Hey everybody, out doing a little digging on the slopes today in this big pit, and I got a 7980 signal. Sounded like probably maybe a wheat. I popped it out of the plug, and it's right here. I haven't got it out yet. See that imprint? It's the size of a quarter, but it's not silver. I'm gonna be mad if I got a clad quarter. No, that's too slick. Well, there's a bust on the front. I'm not sure what I got. Huh. It's pretty slick, whatever it is. That might just be my first large cent. I've never dug one. So I'll get that cleaned up and figure out what it is, and then I'll get back to you. Well, I put my machine down, go around checking out these washed out edges, hoping to find a marble. And just a glass marble or regular marble would have been just thrilling to me, but it looks like I just found a clay marble. See if I can get it to come out of the ground. Get my knife out here. Yep, exactly what it is. Nice little clay marble. Take that home and add it to my marble jar. Alright. That coin, I'm going to have to take that home and do some research on it. Identify it. Some of you probably already know what it was just by looking what I had in my hand, but I'm not sure what it is. So I'm going to take it home, do a little research, figure out what it is, and I'm thinking if it's U.S. coin, it's my oldest. Hope the wind didn't bother my mic too much out here. Looky there. There's a button. It's a piece of a little metal button. And this place is littered with this kind of stuff. Anyway, I'll get back to you on the next one. Well, I hope this wind isn't totally blocking out my sound. Try to cut my hand over my mic here a little bit. I walked right through here a while ago. That's how hard these things are to find. And I'm sure it might be partly because it's green, but there's a marble right there. A green and red swirl. It's a really nice looking marble. And I went back and got my detector and was detecting my way back across this field and cut through here again after I'd already walked right through here a while ago. Glad I came back through. This place never quits giving up the finds. Here's a weedy. Not sure what the date is yet. They cleaned up at home. Well, this one must have been on edge. It's giving me a really crappy signal, and thought it might have another wheat penny there at first, but it's not. That is a very corroded or dirty merc. But it actually looks like it's in really good condition. Other than just being dirty, I don't want to rub on it too much. I'll show you what the year is in the wrap up, but it's a merc. This place never quits giving up the goods. We've been digging it for a long time. Well, I got my loop out and got just wet it a little bit and got a little bit of the grime off of it to see what it was. It's a 1916, and guess what, folks? It does have a mint mark on the back. It's a 1916S. I did get a little bit excited when I saw that mint mark, but it's not a D. But it is an S, and I have a 1916 plane at home, so that makes two 1916s I've found. So it's been a good coin day. Get back to you on the next one. Hey everybody, I want to do a wrap up of a hunt I did a while back, and had some really good finds. I just hadn't got around to doing a wrap up for it yet, and I started to do a video tonight, and I thought I need to do a wrap up for that. So here it is. This, I think, is just like a little copper lid, maybe off a lipstick tube or something like that. Broken key. Only cloud I got is 2 copper pennies. This little locket thing that was all folded up, and of course when I unfolded it just fell apart, but you can see where the hinges work together right there, and then there was a little clasp there that locked in there. 2 wheats, 48 and a, oh, wait a minute, 46 and a 48. 2 marbles. This little clay marble. It's cool to find. And this little gray and oxblood. Nice marble. A little metal button. This old brass belt buckle. It's not real old. This I dug up. I of course pulled it out of the hole, and I'm not sure if I got a video clip of this, but of course I wiped my thumb across it and thought, you know, that shined up really cool. I'd get that home and check it out. Didn't think anything else about it. And it was like a week later when I finally pulled this out of my pouch and was cleaning stuff up and realized that on the top of it, it's tough to do here. Get some focus, but there it is. It says sterling, and right below where it says sterling it says 3997A. So nice little piece of sterling. It's thin, but I opened it up and got the dirt out of it so I can throw it in my scrap because I want to sell it. And something else I want to talk about is Tulsa pull tab finder. He knew I'd found this old coin, and he said he had a microscope I could use to look at it with, and so he was going to loan me this. And when I went to pick him up to go do a dig the other day, he actually gave it to me. It really was too much, and of course I'll have it. He can use it all he wants. But it's made by Pluggable. It's a USB digital microscope, and there's the specs on it. You can get online and get them. Look like they run about $35. Magnification 60 to 250. And the way it kind of works is it's kind of like a digital camera. I mean, it is a digital camera. Download this software, and of course here's my old coin. I thought I had a large cent, and turns out it's not a large cent. It's actually a Virginia half cent. It's 1773, so it's Colonial, before the British, where we were still underneath their rule. And so I'll show you on the camera here. So that's my computer screen, and you can get in there and find some details, and that's how I actually identified this coin. See, got a little toothpick here. I can point these out to you. See, right there is an I, right there is a V, and right there is a S, and it's really hard to see, but all around this other edge right here, around here, it says George. And then by just looking at the shape of the bust and comparing it to the ones that I had in my coin book, I was able to see what it was. This side is really hard to put in underneath there. There's at the top right there, there's a crown, and then it's got a shape that goes all around the outside edge of it. It's not going to be able to see it on here, but it does have a shield on the back there with a crown at the top of it. You can get the light just right, you can kind of see the outline of it. And I'll throw a picture of what the actual coin actually looked like. $1773, so that's definitely my oldest U.S. coin now. I didn't believe I'd ever dig anything like that. And I did get a clip of this. This is this Merc that I dug. It's a 1916. and I about had a heart attack when I turned it over and seen that it had a mint mark. I'll show you that underneath the microscope. And the detail on this coin, other than the black corrosion on it, is just unbelievable. Let's see if I can get a focus on that. That's about as focused as it's going to get. My camera's not focusing here. There we go. So unfortunately it's got that little squiggly mark right there. But the detail of this coin for 1916, you know, most 1916s you see are just worn plumb slick and you can't even see where a mint mark would be. This coin is, like I said, other than this black tarnish that's on it, and I don't really know how to get that off there without pitting the coin, so I probably just won't mess with it. But it's extremely detailed. It's just a shame that it had that black tarnish on it. But that's the second 1916 that I found, and both of them are in really good shape. The other one didn't have the tarnish on it that this one has, but this one's probably actually got more detail than the other one had. So anyway, that is my finds. I got a few videos to get posted and try to get caught up on them. Hope everybody's having some good luck out there and happy hunting.